Hi, this is Tammy from DIY Domination. Have you ever wondered how to crate train your dog effectively? Crate training can be an invaluable tool in your arsenal as a dog owner. Not only does it provide a safe, cozy den for your furry friend, but it also plays a crucial role in housebreaking. Imagine having a secure space where your dog can retreat to when they're tired or anxious, a place they associate with comfort and positivity. That's what a well-chosen crate can offer. Moreover, the crate isn't just a physical space, it's a training tool. It helps you manage your dog's behavior, particularly when you can't supervise them directly. It's a way to guide them towards desirable habits, like holding their bladder, and away from unwanted ones, like chewing on your favorite shoes. Intrigued yet? Stick around as we delve into a step-by-step guide to crate training your dog. We'll walk you through everything from choosing the right crate to leaving your dog alone in their crate while you're out of the house. Let's get started. But before moving on, if you like this video and would like to see more videos with great pet care advice, make sure to click the subscribe button and become part of the DIY Domination community today. The first step to effective crate training is choosing the right crate. Now, this isn't as simple as picking the first crate you see on the shelf. It's important to select an appropriately sized crate for your furry friend. This crate should be a comfortable space where your dog can stand up, turn around, and lie down with ease. Imagine it as a cozy den, a safe haven for your pet. Here's a tip. When you're at the pet store, look for a crate that's just the right size for your pet. Not too small that your dog feels cramped, but not too large that it loses its den-like feel. This is because dogs, by nature, are less likely to soil in a space that feels like a den. Remember, the crate should not be too big, as dogs are less likely to soil in a space that feels like a den. Now that you have the right crate, it's time to introduce it to your dog. The introduction phase is all about making the crate a positive, inviting space for your dog. This begins with the placement of the crate. Nestle it in a room where you and your family spend a lot of time. The goal here is to make the crate part of your dog's social environment, not a place of isolation. Next, think about what's going inside the crate. Comfortable bedding and your dog's favorite toys can make the crate feel like a cozy den. Remember, dogs are den animals by nature, so we're aiming to tap into that instinct and make the crate feel like a safe, secure space. Now let's talk about creating positive associations with the crate. This is where treats and praise come into play. Start by placing treats near the crate, then inside it. This encourages your dog to explore the crate on their own terms. When your dog shows interest in the crate, or better yet, steps inside voluntarily, shower them with praise and reward them with a treat. This tells your dog that good things happen when they interact with the crate. But remember, patience is key. Don't rush your dog or force them into the crate. This is a gradual process, and every dog will move at their own pace. It's essential to read your dog's body language and respect their comfort level. Also, bear in mind that the crate is never to be used as a form of punishment. The crate should always be associated with positive experiences. It's about creating a space where your dog feels safe and secure, a space they choose to go to relax or take a nap. By placing the crate in a common area, adding comfortable bedding and toys, and using treats to encourage exploration, you're setting the stage for successful crate training. Your dog will start to associate the crate with positive experiences, which is a crucial step in the training process. With your dog now comfortable around the crate, it's time to start acclimating them to the door being closed. Crate training is a gradual process, and the next step in this journey involves making your dog comfortable with the door of the crate being closed. It's crucial that we take this step at the dog's pace, ensuring they feel safe and secure at all times. The key here is to start small. Once your dog is happily going into the crate to eat their meals or play with their toys, you can begin to close the door for short periods of time. We're talking about a few seconds to a minute at the beginning. During these initial stages, it's important to stay close by. Your presence will reassure your dog, letting them know they're not alone and that they're safe. This is not the time to step out for a coffee break. Instead, sit near the crate, offering calm and encouraging words to your dog. As they get more comfortable with the door being closed, you can gradually start to increase the time. Remember, the operative word here is gradually. This isn't a race, and there's no prize for getting your dog to stay in a closed crate for extended periods of time as quickly as possible. The goal is to create a positive association with the crate, and rushing the process could create stress or fear, which is the exact opposite of what we want. Every dog is different, so there's no set timeline for this step. Some dogs might be comfortable with the door being closed after a few days, while others might need a few weeks. That's okay. The important thing is to go at your dog's pace, always ensuring they're comfortable and secure. Reward your furry friend for their bravery. Each time they stay calm while the crate door is closed, offer them a treat or some praise. This will reinforce the positive association with the crate and encourage them to continue their good behavior. Over time, your dog will become more comfortable with the door being closed, setting the stage for the next step in crate training. Remember, patience and consistency are key in this process. You're doing a great job, and so is your dog. Once your dog is comfortable with the crate door being closed, you can start practicing leaving the room. This is a crucial step in crate training as it prepares your furry friend for those moments when they'll be alone in the crate, perhaps while you run errands or go to work. Now, it's essential to remember that your dog's comfort level should guide this process. Initially, try stepping out of the room for just a few seconds while your dog is in the crate. Remember to stay calm, as dogs are very perceptive and can pick up on your emotions. If you're nervous about leaving, they will be too. After stepping out, return to the room before your dog shows any signs of distress. Reward their calm behavior with a treat and some praise. This will reinforce that them being alone in the crate is a positive experience. Over time, you can gradually increase the duration you're out of sight. Perhaps you step into another room for a couple of minutes, or maybe you go outside for a short while. The key here is to make this transition as smooth as possible for your dog. Throughout this process, remember to be patient. This is new territory for your dog, and it might take them a little while to adjust. That's perfectly normal. It's important not to rush back into the room if you hear your dog whining. Unless it's an emergency, you want to avoid reinforcing the idea that whining will get your attention. Instead, wait for a moment of calmness before you re-enter the room. This will help your dog understand that staying calm in the crate is what earns them your attention and affection. As you practice leaving the room, always ensure that your dog has toys or treats in the crate to keep them occupied. This will help them associate the crate with positive experiences, even when you're not around. Remember, crate training is not about confining your dog, but rather about providing them with a safe and secure space. This step will help build your dog's confidence in being alone in the crate. The final step in crate training is leaving the house. Now, this might make you a little nervous, but remember, you've been gradually preparing your dog for this moment. It's all about starting small and building up. Begin with short absences, maybe a quick trip to the grocery store. Over time, you can gradually increase the duration of your absences as your dog becomes more comfortable in their crate. It's also crucial to keep your dog occupied while you're away. Leave a few of their favorite toys inside the crate and toss in some treats as well. This will not only keep them entertained, but also create positive associations with you being away. You might even find your dog looking forward to you leaving the house. Remember, this process takes time, so don't rush it. With patience and consistency, your dog will eventually feel safe and secure in their crate when you're not home. Crate training requires patience and consistency. This is a mantra we need to keep in mind as we navigate our way through this journey. It's important to remember that a crate is not a tool for punishment. It's a safe, comforting space for your dog. Using it in a negative context can confuse and distress your dog, which we want to avoid at all costs. If your dog starts to whine or cry in the crate, it's crucial to wait for a moment of calm before opening the door. This teaches them that calm behavior leads to rewards, not whining or crying. It might be tough to hear your pup in distress, but remember, patience is key here. Consistency is equally important. Stick to your routine and don't rush the process. Remember, every dog is different, so adjust the pace to match your dog's comfort level. Happy crate training! If you liked this video, then make sure to also watch these videos for more DIY pet care tips and tricks.